What's up, friends? It is Monday, July 29th. Thanks for being with us today for Live with Hayley. I'm Hayley Harmon alongside Seth Phillips.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. It is a Monday. We're rocking and rolling.
Did you have a good weekend?
I did some lake time this weekend.
Ooh.
It was so pretty. Oh my gosh.
And I feel like you're at the lake a lot.
Yeah.
Is that just like that's a place for you?
It is.
It's
my happy place.
Yeah, I get it.
It is. It's always a toss up for me. Like, I love going to the beach, obviously, it's wonderful. But like the lake for me is like,
yeah, you're zen.
It's my spot. So yeah,
like
it was
that.
a great day. It was very busy. We went out to Taylorsville Lake, very, very busy, but it was nice. So what about you? What'd you do?
Well, on my weekend, which was Thursday, Friday,
Right.
I pulled a 34-mile hike in the Red River Gorge. It was an overnighter, and I'm still feeling it.
I'm sorry.
As
I think
we
I just
speak.
hallucinated. Did you say
No,
34 miles?
And that's down from my normal 50 miles that I was doing last year. But then my back and all this, and so now I'm just like, I'll just do 17 miles a day instead of the usual 25.
Yeah, no, I understand. You're just trying to get back to your birth weight.
That's
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I burned 6,000 calories over the course of the 2 days. So that's what, 2 pounds
Yeah.
off of my weight?
You look svelte.
Thank you. I feel svelte.
Wow.
That's the one word I was going for.
Yeah, you're
Thank you.
svelte.
No, I'm still waddling like a duck a little bit. Whenever
Well,
I
no
walk.
wonder. Yeah, I walked in this morning and Seth was kind of like laid over right here. And I was like, are you all right? He goes, yeah, I just haven't recovered from my hike. Good Lord, I didn't realize you walked.
I did. I brought home every single spider that was in the Red River Gorge.
Oh, no.
And the webs that they all happen to be sitting in. So sorry to every spider out there who didn't get to catch your flies.
Yes, right.
They were all in my mouth by the end of the day. And then what else happened? I went to Miguel's, by the way.
Oh, Miguel's in the gorge. So good.
And I probably put back on 3,000 of the calories that I burned off. So
Okay,
it was a great 2 days, I think.
That's fine. So did you go with people you know, or was it
By myself.
By yourself?
Yeah, no. The reason why I do this is because I'm training for several hikes that I'm doing in the future.
Okay.
Like in 2 weeks, I'll be in the Grand Canyon, and I'm doing a rim to rim and then back to the other rim. So
That's so cool.
yeah. So this is kind of just like my training, and what better way to do it than head out to the gorge where they've got hundreds of miles of trail that you can access.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my
That's
my
awesome.
thing. So
We really are so lucky to have the gorge in this
is.
area.
We are. It's a great place, and it's safe. There's a lot of people there, but I mean, all the people that work there and all the rangers and whatnot, they all do such a great job of maintaining those trails. So it's a great spot.
Yeah, I love the gorge.
Highly recommended.
Definitely. If you haven't been out there this summer or ever, please go. It really is awesome. I don't do 34 miles, but I do go hike there. Natural Bridge, I love that whole area. It's so awesome. All right, it is Monday. What do we got coming up today?
We have got a back to school festival with free things for kids, including fire safety tips. And it's National Chicken Wing Day. Did you know that?
I did.
Yeah, Wing Zone is here. They're going to show us how to celebrate.
I love it. For some reason, I don't know why, but just lately, I've really started an intense love affair with wings.
Have you?
I've always liked them, but you know how you'll just get into like a phase where all of a sudden there's one food you want to eat all the time? Everywhere I go right now, I'm like, do they have wings? And
Boneless or bone-in?
I used to only be boneless, which is just a little bitty chicken tender, so I don't know why I ever acted like I was eating wings. But now I'm into wings. I gotta have all the ranch. I gotta have carrots. I hate celery. No celery.
You'll go in and get it all over your face.
Yeah.
Like, that's just how you
I
roll.
commit. One of my friends,
it?
we used to always joke, one of my friends growing up, her dad, we'd always be like, oh, he's eating wings. He would be such a mess. Anytime we'd all go out to eat, he'd get wings. He would take his watch off. Yeah. He would roll this up. He did the whole thing. And so, I just think of you, Curry Dudley. I see you, friend.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, he was the bomb. So yes, I try not to get too crazy messy, but I go through 55 napkins.
I get it. It's kind of like how whenever I eat ribs, it's all over my face and my shirt and everything.
Love. Yeah, so our buddies from Wing Zone are going to be here. We're going to chat about that.
That's right. All right. Well, first we're going to get started with something that might make some True Blue fans mad.
Uh-oh.
Let's talk about a mix-up that had Kansas and UK on one book bag. Chad Baldock tweeted this picture and posted it to Facebook. Kansas and UK, obviously, as we know, are big rivals. We checked a local Walmart. Didn't find one.
Oh,
but,
no.
Who made
You had
this
one
mistake?
job, man. You had
what
one
is
job. This is dark.
It also doesn't help that Kansas is really big, and then our logo's right there.
Yeah, I'm just confused. Oh yeah. Hopefully they were alerted and they've taken this down.
The house divided? No. Can't be.
No. Okay, is the happiest place on earth just for kids? One mom thinks so, and her rant about the topic about Disney World has gone viral. The woman posted on Facebook this week that Disney World is a family amusement park, and people without children need to be banned. I like that the video we have today is from 1981.
Yes, really keeping it current
Love
here.
it. Okay, she claims adults who visit without children caused longer lines, making the experience more difficult for adults with kids. The rant concluded, she talked about her own experience with her 3-year-old son. She says he acted out after she told him they just didn't have the time to wait in the super long line for a pretzel. Many social media users weighed in with an overwhelming sentiment that the Disney theme parks are not just made for kids, but they say it was created as a park for people of all ages to enjoy. Thoughts? What?
First off, is this like a millennial trend that's going on now where like they just want to go to Disney World just to say I went to Disney World? Like,
as a millennial myself.
You have a new gram. Is that something you want?
I have a new gram, a new Instagram. Follow me
Follow
at
her.
Hayley Harmon TV. Thank you for that.
Plugged her.
Yeah.
Anyway, but so are you planning to make a trip now to Disney World to document?
Lee and I used to always get in arguments about this because he loves Disney World.
Yeah.
And I have been to Disney World once, and it's when I was in high school. And I think it's just because when I think of Disney World or any park like that, I think of roller coasters.
Yeah.
And I can't do roller coasters. I enjoy the idea of them, but then everything I've eaten comes up. I can't. I'm one of those people. And so I don't like it for that
Gross.
reason. So Disney World for me, I'm like, yeah, but it's fun. But I've never really had a big desire to go. But now I understand there's so much more else to do.
There really is.
So I really, in the last couple of years, I've thought I really do want to.
Well,
I think it'd be fun to go.
It is, and I don't think there's obviously there's no age that you have to be to go to Disney World or whatever. But I mean, I get why she's upset.
Yeah, because I mean,
get that
long
it's
lines
overcrowded.
are hard for kids.
But at the same time, if they want to pay money to go to this place, go.
Yeah.
It's your God-given right to go to Disney World with your money. So enjoy. All right, a man under the influence of alcohol in northern India who was bitten by a snake on Sunday bit it back
What?
in a fit of rage, killing the reptile in the process. The man was reportedly drinking in his home, of course, when the snake came and just bit him. His family admitted him to the hospital, and his condition is said to be critical. His doctor said that this was the first time he saw a case like this. Obviously, the snake was put in a bag and it was cremated. Thoughts?
Oh gosh, there's a saying in news that talks
Don't
about.
drink and get bit by a snake?
That's the saying. I have it on a T-shirt.
I learned that in my second broadcast.
No, there's a saying that we have, and it's talking about how how good it is to be able to bring odd stories to viewers, stories that are kind of weird, and what makes a lead story. And there's that thing where it's like. The headline is not dog bit man, it's man bit dog. Like that's how crazy, like that's a crazy story when it's something that you're like, what?
Right.
Wow, I didn't know that it was going to be literal though.
Yeah. He really bit that
and
snake.
he killed it in, what a bite. That was like a Mike Tyson bite.
I applaud the man. If you're going to get bit by a snake, go back at it. Show that snake that you are not afraid of him.
What do you hate worse, snakes or spiders? Have I ever asked you this?
Well, considering that I ate a bunch of them in the last few days.
Protein.
I'd say that, really, I don't really have they're both fine to me.
You cry no matter what.
Yeah, I pretty much shaken my
Very sensitive.
It happens.
Yes. The World of Fortnite crowned a new champion on Sunday. 16-year-old American Kyle Yearsdorf won the video game's inaugural World Cup solo final in New York. The Pennsylvania native managed to get by 99 opponents, earning 59 points through 6 games. The runner-up scored just 33. He nearly doubled the second-place finishers. Kyle took home the trophy and a $3 million cash prize. He's 16, folks.
Wow.
Woo! Epic Games, the company behind the video game, awarded more than $40 million in prizes throughout the tournament.
So he has no excuse to be living in his mom's basement in 10 to 15 years.
That's right. Hey, that's
it.
right.
No, he's got enough
Invest
money.
that money wisely.
Do it well. That's how you do it. Yeah. All right, are you craving some crickets or worms?
Oh, no.
I bet not. How about a black soldier fly larvae croquette? Ooh, that sounds delicious. These dishes are now available in Cape Town, in South Africa's first insect-only restaurant. The pop-up, called the Insect Experience, offers bug-composed dishes under Chef Mario Bernard, who says the goal is to make the meals, quote, visually pleasing for everyone. Reportedly, all the insects are locally sourced, and some even have a nutty flavor profile. This insect experience also offers its own bug-based ice cream. Gross.
I have eaten crickets before. One time when I was in high school, our biology teacher had gone overseas for some trip, and she brought back, because in some countries it's totally normal to eat insects.
Yeah, and like I've had some that are like chocolate covered.
Right, mine was barbecue flavored.
Okay, there you go.
It was barbecue crickets.
But to have a dish that's just insects with a little bit of garnish, what do you think?
How much are they paying me?
Is that what it is?
They
gotta pay you to eat
They gotta
their
pay me
food?
to eat it.
Oh
No,
gosh.
I don't know. I don't know. I might taste it. I might try it. I've had a cricket before. It didn't kill me. It was fine. It tasted like a Lay's barbecue chip.
Nope. Not even close.
Not even close. The toddler anthem Baby Shark is being turned into a cereal. Here it is. Kellogg's capitalizing on the song's fame. They announced it's releasing the berry-flavored Loops and Marshmallow cereal in partnership with the Korean entertainment brand that created the song. Baby Shark launched on YouTube in November 2015. It has more than 3 billion views. The limited edition cereal will be sold in Sam's Club stores beginning August 17th while supplies last. Walmart will offer the cereal in late September. Nickelodeon says the song is being transformed into an animated series for the network.
Wow. You like that song? Jam out to it, don't you?
Oh
like when
my
you're getting ready
gosh.
for the club, I bet you put on
Oh
some
my
Baby
God,
Shark.
that is my club jam. I pregame to it every time.
Do you?
Yeah, no. Hey, I see why they're doing this, and I bet a lot of people are going to buy this because
it's just capitalizing off of it.
It is, but it's a super popular song, especially for kids. They love it. So.
All right, in our newest segment, Florida You Crazy, Florida woman finds herself a 7-foot-long alligator in her pool in the middle of the night. Homeowner says she heard an unfamiliar sound, turned on the patio light, and found it staring right back at her. She called the police, and a private trapper was sent to the home. The trapper caught it and said he was going to take it to a farm to be released for mating.
Okay.
Good.
There you go.
Why not? It's Florida.
It's Florida.
It's gonna happen.
A Russian blogger has recreated the memorable dog van from the 1994 movie Dumb and Dumber. I am living for this in the biggest way. He and his team spent 3 days making and sewing the material for the Mutt Cuts van, including those eye-catching giant ears. In celebration of reaching 150,000 followers on YouTube, the blogger decorated cars with ruble coins and Skittles. Hit movie Dumb and Dumber starred actors Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels, of course, and they drove around in the notorious
They have
van.
to bring it to Aspen.
Aspen.
That's right.
You had on 2 pairs of gloves this whole time?
Mock.
Yeah, I'm starting to sweat. Oh,
Ing.
Bird. Yeah.
Oh, you ruined that.
I got too excited.
So
I was
terribly.
like, oh, I know this.
Okay, we're just gonna go on to the next story. Rapper Lil Wayne, caused an uproar amongst fans when he unexpectedly pulled out of a scheduled show with Blink 182 in Tampa, Florida on Friday.
No.
Just a few hours before the concert was set to begin, he tweeted he was feeling too under the weather to take the stage at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Some fans quickly took to Twitter to voice their disappointment and demand refunds. There's no word on whether they will or not get their refunds, but earlier this month, Lil Wayne ended a show in Virginia after about 20 minutes on stage.
Well, if he's sick, he's sick. You can't help it.
That's why they call him Lil Weezy.
Oh,
I
no.
was waiting all day to say that one.
You really are
got
holding
it.
on to it. There you go. And it hit. That was great.
You got it. All right, coming up, we're jumping for fire safety.
And so can you. Details on the 4th annual Back to School Safety Festival in Lexington. That's coming up next. We're back right after this.